with Texas values. I just have 2 points I'd like to quickly make. One was that we received an email from the Texas Department of Health Services, which would state that DSHS would need to modify more than 20 forms which currently reflect the names of the mother and father to show the parent and co-parent to comply with this bill. As the chairman stated, this bill has come up before, and so we've asked these questions, and I just wanted to bring to your attention that it will not only affect the supplementary birth certificates, but it will affect all birth certificates going forward, and also 20 other forms that DSHS provides. So we think that that's significant because you're taking away the words mother and father, and I think it was very pertinent for you to talk about going back to the 1997 language, because that little word that would also be changed would go back from right now it has the adoptive parents and talks about mother and father, and the bill talks about making it both parents. And so if you go back to 1997 and you put the parents, you may end up with what's happening in Massachusetts right now. April of 2014, there are 3 women that are claiming to be married, that one of them was pregnant at the time. They're all claiming that they want to adopt the child, they love the child, they want the birth certificate to reflect their family as 3 mothers and 1 child. So if you go back to the 1997 language where it has the word the instead of both, then you're opening the door to having to answer the question that Massachusetts is now having to answer, which is if you would have more than 1 parent put on the birth certificate. And that's all that I have for you. Thank you.
Members, any questions? And I think in listening to Chairman Anchia, he talked about whether it would be mother and parent, or I guess father and parent. But, you know, I got to tell you, Julie, I'm struggling a little bit because I've been on this committee. This is my 7th term. And I remember when Chairman Swinford chaired this committee, and we were struck by how many couples were actually adopting children that had special needs, and other folks weren't doing it, and we struggled. Why in the traditional community, why aren't they there for these kids? And these other folks are. That's a terrible indictment on one group, to be real honest with you. So I'm really, and with regard to your issue of you got to change some forms. So what? I mean, I really don't understand. I really don't understand that argument at all. But I'm interested in hearing everybody. But I can tell you right now in Texas we are struggling. We do not have enough parents that are willing to adopt.